In the rare glimpses of Boris Johnson in recent days, his suffering has been all too clear. He'd been due to emerge from 7 days of self-isolation and video calls at the end of last week. Instead, on Friday, he posted this message on social media.
Coronavirus, first of all, in my own case, although I'm feeling better and I've done my 7 days of isolation, alas, I still have one of the symptoms, a minor symptom of I still have a temperature, and so in accordance with government advice, I must continue my self-isolation until that symptom itself.
Downing Street says the Prime Minister was admitted to hospital on the advice of doctors and will undergo precautionary testing. The US President wished him a speedy recovery before his daily briefing began.
Before I begin, I want to express our nation's well wishes to Prime Minister Boris Johnson as he wages his own personal fight with the virus. All Americans are praying for him. He's a friend of mine. He's a great gentleman and a great leader. And he's, as you know, he was brought to the hospital today. But I'm hopeful and sure that he's going to be fine. He's a strong man, strong person.
Shortly before news of Johnson's hospital admission, Britain's Queen Elizabeth made an extremely rare televised address to rally the public.
I also want to thank those of you who are staying at home, thereby helping to protect the vulnerable and sparing many families the pain already felt by those who have lost loved ones.
Though Boris Johnson remains in charge, his Foreign Secretary Dominic Raab chaired the government's response meeting this morning and will take over should the Prime Minister's condition worsen.